Hi everyone, in this video we will learn how to implement Half Wave Rectifier in Multisim. For that, we will first make the Half Wave Rectifier circuit in Multisim and then observe its output using oscilloscope. For that, go to place and click on component section and then click on all groups and select diode option. I am using 1N4007 diode. You can use whatever diode you want. Place it to workspace, and now we need one AC source. For that, click on sources and click on power sources. Here you find AC power sources. Place it to workspace, and now we need one transformer. For that, go to all groups and search for transformer. And here you find transformer. Place it to workspace, and now we need one load resistor. For that, click on basic and here you find resistor. Click on OK and rotate this resistor by pressing Ctrl R. And we will also need one ground to connect to the circuit. For that, click on sources and here you find ground. And now we will make this circuit by connecting wires. First we connect wires from AC source to a transformer, and now we will connect it with diode and load resistor. And place ground here. As you see, our circuit is ready. Now we need to observe its output using oscilloscope. For that, we need to place one oscilloscope. On the left side you find oscilloscope. Place it to workspace and connect it across load resistor. Now when we run the simulation, you can see the output waveform on the oscilloscope. Notice that only the positive half of the input sine wave is present while the negative half is completely removed. This happens during the positive half cycle. The diode is in forward biased, allow current to pass through it. But during the negative half cycle, the diode is in reverse biased, blocking the current. That's why the output is zero in that region. If you also want to observe the input signal along with the output signal, you can connect channel B of the oscilloscope across the input side of the circuit. Right now, both the waveform are showing up in the same color, which can be confusing. So let's change the color of the output waveform to make it easier to differentiate between the input and the output waveform. For that, first stop the simulation, then click on the wire connected to the output. Go to segment color and choose a blue color. Now run the simulation again. And as you can see, the input and output waveform now have different color, making them much easier to compare. To see them even more clearly, you can adjust the scale of any waveform on the oscilloscope. This is the half wave rectifier, the foundation of AC to DC conversion. In the next video, we will smooth this waveform into DC.